Hey guys, I'm Lady B. Welcome back to another freaking video. If you guys feel called to stay, you may stay. If not, you can leave. I'm gonna do a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave what does not. You shouldn't have to be in Delulu to make what I say fits. You should hear it and it should be confirmation to what's going on, or you should be like, interesting for like a certain future situation. So use that discernment. Without further ado, let's get it. Alright. Shoot me out. Oh, we'll make it because you should be. Okay, start this. Thank you. See, you did a lesson. Do something else, right? Hey, I see you. Okay. Should be how pre confirmation might do it, or is it need here, or does that resonate? It was story of yours. What does that look like here? $1:56 on the timestamp. This is our spread. 202. Okay, 444 and then 666, but 444 on the timer. You're leaving any, because I forgot what I said earlier, but it was significant, and I don't really know if y'all heard me because it was in time lapse, but I'm gonna go back and put it in the screen. Like, but you're now having mental clarity, having breakthroughs on any bad advice or manipulation, or just what you've been feeling about something, but like you ain't really like, you had no concrete like to say that it was bad evidence or something. Either way, this mental clarity is giving you the self-protection that you need from the bad advice and from emotional manipulation. My throat feels all coffee, and like, I guess you're learning to speak up for yourself, because with this 9 of Wands, it talks about courage, test of faith, resilience, boundaries. You're not having boundaries, and people will be like, oh, you're being stingy. No, I'm protecting myself because I see you. You protecting yourself, not wavering, having that faith is causing movement, progress, action, integration, determination, willpower, and determination and direction and departure. Those are all keywords today. And with the sun shining brighter, like, you're having vitamin D. Your vitamin D is vitamin divine, like divine knowledge, divine direction, divine determination, divine departure. That big P. And so yeah, this is something you're not trying to give up, because you're on to wealth, business, leadership with the King of Pentacles, security, discipline, another D, abundance, prosperity, and generosity, because you've had the courage and the confidence to strive for this independence despite the advice of what others think you should do. With this pause and reflect, we got Gala Jack. We got pause and reflect, and then we got the bigger house in reverse. I forgot what that is upright, and I forgot what it is in the other book thing, but I'm gonna look at my book. But Gala Jack is a pause and reflect. And then with it being under the big house, you're asked to take a, like, not only are you pausing, but like look at what's going on. because whatever happens is going to lead to this progress, victory, and self-confidence, which you already have, but it's going to be amplified because, like, you know that this is the cause and effect, because you chose to have faith and have courage and to take control and have this direction. The effect is, you know, you're going to get this victory, this public recognition, this self-confidence if you don't have it already, because you remain hopeful, you remain calm, like you still was like in your purpose, and so now you're going to reap, you know, good fortune. Father of coins. Hold on. Oh, the big house is the Tower card, and it's saying just like that, it's over. Pick up the pieces and let go. How could this experience inspire you to new heights? So, like, just because, like, you're self-protecting yourself and you had to go through some things or get this mental clarity and have these breakthroughs about some people or some places or things that just, like, don't serve or work for you anymore. They're just saying, yeah, the truth hurts, but it's time to pick up the pieces and let it go. With the king, well, he would be the king. With the Father of Coins, it talks about being reliable, being disciplined, someone who's an effective leader, someone who's responsible, enterprising, lucky, focused on abundance. And so you realizing, you looking at the bigger picture, not indulging in the emotions of what your reality could prove to be right at the moment. You know that luck is still on your side. There's no reason to keep dwelling on the past when your current future and your future is aligning to the person that you know you will be, which you already know it in yourself, but like then with that public recognition, it's like, dang, I really did do that. With the 7 of baskets under on the bottom of this deck, you have options, and I don't know if I showed it to y'all, but the way it's propped up, freaking, you're not like, and then 777, you're not focused on any bad options. Like, you're daydreaming, but not to be like Delulu, but to like know, like, okay, there is other options out there, and there is. And so again, like, just having that faith, having that knowing, like, I'm not what I'm going through. I can choose, and I will have better. And honey, that mental clarity, that sharp mind of yours, as well as having a sharp tongue, you know, speaking and knowing your truth, having that self-confidence is like so sexy. But yeah, that was my reading. If you feel like it resonated, you should let me know down below. If not, maybe on the next one. So yeah, bye. I love y'all.